what's another alternative way to actually get a higher education? We were talking about all these loans and stuff like that. I don't want to get into loans.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you did something for you personally and lots of other people in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
They do something that affords them the ability to get an education without getting into a lot of student debt.
Yeah. Well, how about zero student debt?
Oh, I like that. Or
Right.
how about getting paid for it?
How about getting paid for it? Man, in case you don't already know, man, I think the best thing out there is that post 9/11 GI Bill, right? Y'all know I'm a U.S. Navy veteran. I served with honor and pride, and I loved my military stint. But one of the best things that I love about it, and that actually still pays me today, is the GI Bill, right? When I served, what did the GI Bill give me? It means that it covered all of my school tuition, all of it, tuition and fees, book stipend. They give you book stipend. And then on top of that, a housing allowance. So whatever region your school is located in, they are giving you money to cover your housing based on the cost of living of that school. So for example, if you're someone smart like myself and you're going to a school in San Francisco, right, where it has the highest BAH, you can look it up and you can do the math yourself, right? And you're getting all that tax-free on top of your tuition being covered. Now you're getting paid to learn as opposed to you paying to learn, right? There's so many people who are paying to learn and it's hurting them. I'm earning while learning.
I love that.
I'm learning while learning.
Well, man, when I went through college, I had to take 2 part-time jobs on top of doing full-time school in order to pay my bills, in order to get food, and even in order to pay tuition. Oh, man, I could just imagine how much more fun I would have had not having to work while I was in school.
Oh, yeah. Bro, and here's the other thing, too. So I know it's not as easy to join the military as some people make it seem. Like, that's been a huge ordeal. Like, it's like, dang, I tried to go in the military and, it didn't work out for me. So,
well, sorry to interrupt, but I think that might have went over some people's heads, because the way I've always seen it is like, oh, man, you want to join the military? You must have been like a deadbeat. And now you're going to join the military. But you're saying it's actually hard to get into the military.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's not easy. Well, actually, let me double back. It's becoming easier now, right? Because at this point in time, at the time of this recording, the military needs to increase its manning. It needs to up its numbers. Apparently not as many people are joining. And after, the whole COVID stuff happened, people were being kicked out because they didn't take the vaccine, and some people weren't able to join because they didn't have the vaccine. Well, that hurt the military's numbers. And the only way we can continue to fortify this country, protect ourselves from all enemies, foreign and domestic, is to have a strong military. So I'm a huge advocate for the military, but that means we need to allow for qualified people to join. And since now the branches have now lifted the vaccine mandate requirements, a lot of people are now able to join more than before. And so if you are someone who is looking to actually earn while learning, as opposed to getting into debt up to your neck, right, this is a great option. And some people did think like, oh yeah, if you join the military, that means that you're a failure in life because you didn't have any other option. I'm like, bro, it is one of the best things running. That is a way to success. That was better than a college scholarship for me. You know why? Because when I was serving, I was going to school on the military's dime without using the GI Bill. That was while I was serving, right? So I achieved my associates while I was on the military's dime. And then when I got out, I was able to get the GI Bill. And then there's a whole other GI Bill on top of your GI Bill called Vet Tech, which is to help veterans get tech skills through like certain tech boot camps.
And we know how much tech pays.
We know how much tech pays.
Easy 6 figures for everybody.
Easy 6 figures, right? And then you can also, here's the other thing. If you're going to school and you are getting the GI Bill, a lot of people don't know this, and I want you to listen to this if you are a veteran who is using your GI Bill right now. You can get extra funding if you choose to work at a vet center while you are serving. While you are going to school. So vet centers, they obviously, if you don't know.
Like the academic campus vet center? Is that what you're saying?
So vet centers, they are dedicated to helping out war veterans, more specifically them, with like certain like mental health rehabilitation.
Oh, the
and things
general
like that.
vet center. Okay.
But if you are someone who's going to school, you can go to one of your local vet centers, and if you end up working there, they will actually pay you, and your income while you're going to school is actually tax-free. It's a benefit that's also part of your GI Bill. So you're getting extra money. I know somebody right now who works at a vet center who he does his schoolwork while he's working. He's just there answering the desk, but he's knocking out schoolwork, and he's also getting paid while he's helping out. So it's just another way. There's so many benefits to serving, not to mention veterans preference. It's just so much. It pays you more to serve. Sometimes when things go wrong, you can't blame life. Cause when you shot your shot, what was your aim like? What were you targeting? Cause if it ain't right and you still go with it, then that is on you.